Hello everyone and welcome to my Bold and Beautiful Today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Intimidating presentiment, Steffy comforts panicked daughter. The bold and the beautiful spoilers for Monday, July 17 reveal that Kelly Spencer will need some comfort as her fears take over. It turns out Kelly will have an intimidating presentiment, so it sounds like Steffy Forrester will have to help her son calm down after an eerily realistic agony. Of course, we've to consider what exactly Kelly's presentiment might be about. Kelly will probably conjure that someone's in serious trouble and wake over bothered that it's going to come true. Since Steffy has been allowing about the time she lost John Finn Finnegan permanently, Kelly might suppose back to that time as well. It was hard for Kelly to lose her stepfather since she's come to love Finn dearly. Kelly might have an agony about Finn getting hurt again, or at least Worf in a situation that seemed shocking. Despite Finn and Steffy's attempts to shield Kelly, she's presumably heard intimidating effects about Shayla Carter and may worry about what'll be if she gets out of captivity. Both Steffy and Finn might end up cheering Kelly that there's nothing to fret over, but prognostications have a way of coming true on. Naturally, it's also possible that Kelly's presentiment will involve someone differently like Steffy or Liam Spencer Worf in detriment's way rather. Kelly herself could indeed be at the center of the chaos depending on what script she dreams up. Anyhow, Kelly's agony will unhinge her and could herald a disturbing new chapter of this plot. Since Liam is Kelly's pater and will always come running when she calls, he might get updates and console her too. Still, Liam and Steffy might bond over trying to be there for their rattled son if Kelly's bad dreams persist. Whatever the case, the timing fits for this to make to some Shayla marvels since her trial is about to protest off. Finn will have some complicated passions to deal with as Shayla heads to court in the coming occurrences. The bold and the beautiful spoilers say some big Shayla twists are brewing on the CBS cleaner, so stay tuned for some stunning news. Another nasty break. Up Kelly's scary presentiment. The bold and the beautiful spoilers for Monday, July 17 reveal that Hope Logan Spencer and Liam Spencer won't be the only split. So which other couple comes to an end? Plus, Kelly Spencer has a scary presentiment. Keep reading to find out what's coming up in the CBS cleaner pieces. B&B spoilers for Monday, July 17 reveal that Liam wasn't willing to accept Hope's plea for remission. Liam walked out on Hope and told her he wanted a divorce. Meanwhile, Hope moved on with Thomas Forrester. Although Thope decided to keep their love under wraps, they were busted by none other than Brooke Logan. Indeed, though Brooke ordered Hope to return to Liam, that doesn't be. Soap Opera Digest confirms that Liam and Hope signed divorce papers during the week of July 17. Still, Hope isn't the only couple that's done. Another nasty break up. It's teased that on Monday, July 17, suckers will see the morning of another break up. This could be any couple, but it seems most likely to be John Finn Finnegan and Steffy Forrester Finnegan. The couple have been through their storms, including tried murder. Still, Sin has been blissfully happy for a while now. So Finn and Steffy feel overdue for some kind of pressure. It's verified that another relationship ends. With Liam's unwanted kisses on Steffy, will Finn find out in an unanticipated way? If Finn finds out and it doesn't come from Steffy, it could produce a huge problem. Kelly Spencer's scary presentiment. Could this be about losing Finn, who has been a doting stepdad? Is this about Liam turning to the dark side as he deals with all the rejection and backstabbings? Or could the presentiment be about Shayla Carter, who goes to trial this week? Suckers might also see what's in store for Liam after his late divorce from Hope. Will Liam turn his attention towards Steffy despite her warnings? Could Liam turn dark in order to get vengeance on Hope and Thomas? Or will Liam meet someone new? Which plot are you looking forward to seeing the most on Monday, July 17? Partake your studies in the comment section below. Flashback to keep watching The Cleaner on CBS or Paramount to find out what happens coming. Thanks to Liam being a mortal dumpster fire, bold and beautiful Steffy is about to follow in her father's steps right off the canvas. Most of this week's bold and beautiful occurrences centered around Thomas and Hope having coitus, like a lot of coitus. And of course, the moment Brooke was inspired to drive by and tell Thomas that she was proud of him, we enough much knew what to anticipate. But what does it all mean as far as the futures of Liam, Hope, Thomas, and Steffy, yeah, Steffy, are concerned? Let's bandy that I feel as if Thomas and Hope might have had the amorous coitus scenes to hit day since COVID had people making out with significant other stage, sways, and the occasional mannequin. Heaven knows the sound goods department had their work cut out from them. Between Hope's heavy breathing and Thomas' sweatshirt having the loudest zipper in the history of apparel, my inner cognizance were left beet red. Their hassles were so smoking, neighbor called and said, "Why do I suddenly feel like I need a cigarette?" Liam presumably wouldn't fit this interpretation of Hope. I kinda love the discrepancy between the coitus scenes that Hope and Liam have participated and the bones between her and Thomas. It was like the difference between intimate and passionate. Both get the job done, but one feels more violent. Do these scenes indicate that Thomas is the better nut? Hey, I all can debate that in the comment section. All I am saying is that it was veritably reflective of real life, and that coitus is different depending on with whom you were having it and the circumstances under which it's being had. It sounded odd that Hope so snappily jumped into bed with Thomas, but perhaps that just proves that she and Liam really are perfect for one another in that they both make rash opinions. I really hope that the pens aren't going to just brush past the question of why Hope was suddenly philandering after Thomas and willing to throw everything down to be with him, because I feel like that's a valid story. Hope, we understand your appetite to slug Liam, but let us help you with your boxing moves first, okay? Yes, Hope has said many times now that she felt as if she was living in a bejeweled pen and waxed lyrical about how Thomas truly sees her, but what actually caused this shift? It's not as if Liam was being a bad hubby and that caused her to look at Thomas in a new light. Sure, Liam was upset about her spending so important time with Thomas, but he'd good reason to be concerned. Hello, I must be going. Indeed, Steffi's cute late bangs and that mask under which she and Finn canoodled couldn't hide just how pregnant portrayer Jacqueline McKinn's Wood is. And of course, that means Forrester Sco CEO will have to exit the oil in the not-too-distant future to regard for the actress' motherliness leave. Steph, it's summertime in California. We've a fire burning and you are under a mask. Is there a commodity you wanna tell me? Now, if there's one thing we know about Wood, it's that she tends to take as little time off as possible, which means Steffi won't have to be missing from the oil long. The only question is how exactly to explain her temporary absence. Enter Liam, the mortal dumpster fire. Yes, Steffi has claimed that she has no passions for Liam and that he needs to stop showing up to plant unannounced and unwanted kisses on her. But what she hasn't done is tell Finn what's been going on. Also, let's not forget that enough much right up until the moment Hope hit the waist with Thomas, she was denying to anyone who would hear having passions for the hunk. In other words, what easier way to write Steffi out than by having Finn discover what his woman's been keeping secret, question why she didn't tell him, and have extremity of heart propel her to leave city long enough to get her head on straight. You know, the way Ridge has done several times when forced to choose between Brooke and Taylor. With any luck, Steffi will do a better job of making an factual decision than did her pater. Random studies asterisk. I laughed audibly when Brooke was admonishing Hope. Why? Because the worried mama actually sent her son was to have no further moping solicitations. Who talks like that? Speaking of lines of dialogue I could go a continuance without ever hearing again, let's add Wyatt averring, "Nothing hates Thomas more than I do" to that list. Especially when every single time he's saying it to Liam, who easily hates Thomas more than his family does. Asterisk. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.